Chris Connor, and this is Playing with Your Food 101. Now, I originally started Playing with Your Food to be a cooking show with families and kids. But as my kids got older, I realized they're missing some basic food skills. My oldest daughter went away to college, and I keep getting phone calls. Dad, how do you clean your chicken? Dad, how do you make this? Dad, how do you do this? So I thought, I'm going to start making a video series on what I do in the kitchen, basic stuff. And this is for my kids. I have two daughters, one's in high school, one's away at college. And if you want to watch, great, learn with them. And if you enjoy or get something out of it, that's also great. So this is Playing with Your Food 101, basic kitchen stuff. We're gonna have some recipes, we're gonna learn how to prep food, and we're gonna have a good time. So today, we're going to learn how I clean my chicken. I started getting phone calls from my daughter away at college. Dad, how do you clean the chicken? How do you clean the chicken? And it's really hard to explain over the phone. Even with FaceTime, if I don't have chicken on hand, can't do it. So, came back from the food club and I have some chicken. And so today, we're gonna learn how to clean chicken, at least the way I do. So there's not any little gross things inside of it and you can feel good about what you're eating. So here we are, Chicken Cleaning 101. Now the first thing I like to do, and I know that sometimes the experts say don't do it, but I do run some cold water over it just to clean some of the slime off of it. And I've got a big package of chicken here. It's all chicken breast. And what we're going to do is we're just going to rinse it. And I'm going to freeze a lot of this. I shrink wrap it. But I'm going to clean some of the gunk off of it. You know, like the tender parts, the skin, the fat, of course. I'm just going to give it a quick rinse. And of course, I only use one knife when I do it, one cutting board. That cutting board is going to be cleaned when I do it afterwards before I move on to anything else. Now, I can feed a family of 4 like this. This is not appetizing stuff you want to eat. I clean that out. And it doesn't take a whole long time to do it. In fact, we've got, I think, probably 9 breasts here. And these 9 breasts, and I'll have to double check it, will make up about 4 dinners for 4 people. And that should do. We'll just get that in there. And it's not real hard to do. All you're looking for is you just kind of want to clean up some of this loose stuff, the fat, and just the trimmings. So that's nothing right there that you want to eat. We're just gonna, that right there, you can make a stock out of it later. You make a good chicken broth. But you're not wanting to chew on it when you're having fried chicken or baked chicken or chicken quesadillas. But it's not real hard to do. You're just gonna go and trim it up, trim the fat off of it. You want to use a really sharp knife. In fact, I have a simple knife sharpener. I bought it from IKEA. It wasn't anything fancy, but it is sharp and keeps the knife at a good edge. Just kind of flip it over like you want to run along the edge here. It's usually where the cartilage is, and you're just gonna clean that little piece off. Not taking a whole lot out, just like so. And there's usually a little piece of gunk or something right along here. But you're just going to trim that up. Not losing a whole lot off of it. And then of course, you're going to pull the loose skin off. Right side in there. Anything that's not real appetizing. And then come right around here. Shake that a little bit. And then when you prep it, depending on what you're going to make, then you'll clean up a little bit more. Like tonight, I'm going to make some chicken salad sandwiches, New York chicken salad sandwiches. So I will prep this a little bit further, but I'm going to go right in here where you had it connected. But I want to get that part out. There's usually some cartilage, Sometimes you'll find some veins or some arteries. But we'll just remove that little piece right there. And we'll just run your finger along it, make sure there's nothing too bad, but and there, we have a nice prep chicken breast. Again, we're going to get rid of this little fat layer here. Remove it. Flip it over. I'm just going to stick the pointy knife in there. Work it right around. It's nothing too hard. We're going to let the knife do the work. Like that right inside there. Find that. Grab it. Bring those two together. Again, just remove something that you're really not going to want to come across when you're eating chicken. And there again, not too appetizing. You're not going to want a mouthful of that when you're eating. Flip it back over. Let's check it. And pull off any of this yucky stuff. That's it. Usually let the water run just a little bit, trickle. So I rinse my hand. Come back over here, rinse it under the sink. And clean that up. Always wash your hands before you do anything. Cleanliness is always important. Wash your hands before, after, whenever you switch jobs. If you're gonna switch between poultry or vegetables, you never want to use the same knife on different products. Just put that right there in the waste. Let's flip it over here. Again, got a little bit. Come right here. Pretty good. Run it. Not too much. And after all, you paid for it, you want to eat it. Give it once over, take a look at it. Pull any of that skin off the membrane. It looks pretty good. Look at that. There you go, got two of them. Sometimes you could just come right along and just pop it right off. Don't always have to use the knife. That right there, that's some nasty stuff. You don't want to eat that. Like I said, the ones I'm not cooking with tonight, they're going to go in freezer bags and shrink wrap them. So they'll keep for another dinner. Probably a couple of them actually. So I can use 3 of these breasts, these half breasts, and feed 4 of us. Make chicken strips off of them, fried chicken, and that'll actually last for a couple of meals when you have the vegetables and everything. All right, so like I said, we're on the last chicken breast here. All right, and we ended up getting 10 chicken breasts, cleaned up. They look all nice and ready to go on to the next stage, whether we fry them, bake them, using them in a soup, or tonight what I'm going to do with them is New York chicken salad. So watch that episode. And I'm Chris Connor, and this is Playing with Your Food 101. Thanks for watching.